Oh, what's up, webheads? And today I want to kind of do like an overview for Mess Toys and Scarlet Spider. I've had the Symbiote Mess Toys Spider-Man for about roughly 2 months now, and I've had Scarlet Spider for over about, I'd say about 2 to 3 weeks now. And I just want to give kind of like an overview and just kind of my thoughts now, especially since I've had the Symbiote Spider-Man for about 2 months now. Let's jump into it, bro. This is, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the best Symbiote Spider-Man figures that you can get on the market right now, and it's fairly cheap. There has been a couple of QC issues, like, you know, I had mentioned it in my other video. Bros, like, just like with the Scarlet Spider, his foot was like stuck like that, and I forced it down, and it's kind of loose. I know there's a way to fix it, but you know, I've tried it in cold water, yada yada. I'm not gonna put a piece, like a tiny little piece of paper in there. No, I just, you know, kind of learned to deal with it at this point. Like I said in my review, really good articulation. He's really good. I love all the accessories he comes with. The stand. Now I've had Symbiote Spider-Man for 2 months. I will say, God, man, English is like the hardest effing language of all time. Just pronouncing words. When I say English is hard, it's like pronouncing words is like the most annoying and frustrating thing ever. I will say that the stand is good, okay? It's good quality, all right? Don't mind me. I posted like a thing on TikTok about me putting my dad's thing here because my dad passed away back in 2023. The stand that you get with the Mess Toy stuff, it's very good. Sometimes if you put bro in a certain pose, it feels like it kind of like leans forward and it kind of wants to like go like this sometimes, but majority of the time the stand is pretty good. The paint has held up, all right? I haven't really noticed anything with the paint on the Mess Toys Symbiote Spider-Man. Bro is pretty good, but I mean, it's black, so I mean, it's gonna be really hard to, you know, kind of see tiny little imperfections, in my opinion. Plus, I'm kind of oblivious to that type of shit, so I don't really necessarily see that. Bro has held up for the like past 2 months. He's really good. He's still stiff like he came out of the box, and I've put bro in hot water already, but like I'm not out here complaining about it. I mean, it's like, it is what it is, bro. It's what you get with the bootleg. So yeah, but other than that, like, it's still really good, still held up. And I will say, one of the best mother effing Symbiote Spider-Mans that you can get on the market right now. If you've been wanting a Symbiote Spider-Man, get this mofo, because he's peak. The most annoying and frustrating thing with bro is that his arms will just pop out like with the peg here. But that is not because of the bootleg. The real deal Revoltechs deal with this problem too. So every issue that a Revoltech has had, because they're using the Revoltech body, bro has the same effing issues. But besides that, bro is an amazing effing figure, bro. Anyways, let's get into the Scarlet Spider aspect of it. Oh, keep the mask, bro. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Now dig on this.
So Scarlet Spider, I've had him for over, I think, 2 weeks now. At first, I initially thought that bro was better than the Symbiote Spider-Man. No, he's not. My Scarlet Spider has a lot of QC issues, webheads. A lot of QC issues. For one, this foot, just like on Mess Toys, it will not go down, and I'm not forcing that. Another issue is that his head, okay, I didn't mention this in my review because I didn't notice it at first, but his head only goes there, okay? This part does not want to go down, and it's frustrating. Trying to, you know, pose bro up is frustrating. So noticed on one of the hands, there's some like weird paint kind of chipping or something like that. It like he's fairly decent. He's really good. Now, if you're not a big fan of like Kane Spider-Man, I will just tell you, maybe not get this one. because he is essentially the same exact figure as Symbiote Spider-Man from Mess Toys. So if you have Symbiote Spider-Man already, there is literally no point in getting bro unless you like Kane, because he literally comes with all these same accessories, including the stand. It's just his stand. Peep the mask, peep the mask. The stand just has a different logo on it, but it's essentially the same thing. All of his accessories are the same thing except for his talons, which are, if you don't know what talons are, they're something that comes out of Kane's wrist, and they're essentially hidden blades, bro. That's what really makes him a sick Spider-Man in my personal opinion. And that's why I got bro, because I do like Kane, but I'm not out here constantly trying to read his comic books. The only difference with his web shooting hands is he does this, where the symbiote does this. Because if you do not know, the symbiote shoots webs like this. If you see Spider-Man in a black suit and he's doing this, that's not the actual symbiote, bro. That is his suit. That is just a normal suit costume. He has his web shooters on and he's using. If you ever see Spider-Man shooting webs like this, that is the legit symbiote. That's how you tell the fucking difference. Bro has held up pretty good. I will say he's a lot looser than Mess Toys Symbiote Spider-Man was. Symbiote Spider-Man is still stiff, even 2 months later, where I put bro in hot water once, that's it, he was fine. I'd say this is pretty loose. Like, it's good. Like, I remember in my review, I was like, oh, you know, so it's still pretty good. This piece right here, bro, I don't know what it is, but like it feels, I don't want to say cheap, but like it feels like loose. Like you can feel it like moving around, like see? Like it does that. Symbiote Spider-Man does not do that. This is a little different though. His arms haven't popped out for me like Mess Toys Symbiote Spider-Man has. His head, his neck portion here though, is like, I've had times where like I go to take off his head, or I try to fix this problem where his head won't go down, like, right? And it pops out. Like, it pops out and I have to pop it back in. And because that, I don't know if the camera will show it, but I'm starting to get some chippage because his head won't effing go down. And I tried to force it down before. And yeah, that's the root of the problem. If you've really been sitting on the fence about getting these figures, right? I will say get them, bro. They are a good part of your collection. Superior Spider-Man drops towards the end of this month. I think he's already started shipping, or he's about to start shipping. As you can see, bro, like look at the pose I have bro in right now. Okay, well, I'm just terrible at like hand coordination or whatever. But like look at that shit. Like, you can't get that from a Marvel Legends. I'm sorry, but you can't. I don't see a Marvel Legends doing this. Bro is, like, really good, but the thing is, too, is, like, you have to take into account, because they're using the Revoltech body, you're going to get a lot of the Revoltech issues. I guarantee you somebody would be in the comments and be like, oh, bro, I have a Revoltech, trust me, like, they have the same issues. So, Revoltech, yes, they're nice, but the Revoltech has, like, they have a lot of issues. But Mess Toys has done a very good job. And for me personally, I'm very, very excited to see what they do for their Venom. Because they're doing the same thing with Venom. They're giving him this body, but they're making a Venom, and we've seen him. Bro is big. He's taller than any of the figures here so far. So, oh, hey, that's a new QC problem I just found. You shake him, okay. So, Scarlet Spider. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and say that bro is bad, but compared to Symbiote Spider-Man, I'm a little disappointed. But he's not like, if Symbiote Spider-Man is a 9 out of 10, well, Kane is about a 7 out of 10, and the only reason he's a 7 is because of all my QC issues that I have. Not his head not being able to go down, this foot peg not being able to go down. I put bro in hot water already. Some paint chippage here, and then some of the hands have like this weird like paint thing going on. But besides that, this Scarlet Spider is a very good pickup. Anyways, peep the mask, peep the mask. You know, peep the mask, webheads. Keep the mask, bro. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night, depending when this gets uploaded. If you have enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate if you could leave me a like and subscribe. It really helps me out. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So if we can hit that, that would be one of my goals for 2025, bro. Anyways, y'all have a good rest of your day. And remember, with great power comes great responsibility, webheads.